Okay, so let's find a video. Yeah.
Banned school products. Some help you cheat, some are illegal, and a few will get you expelled on the spot. So let's test if these items should stay banned. This is a hairbrush that also turns into a knife. This was banned because students were getting into fights in the washroom. Oh, that is pointy, bro. Let's try stabbing a balloon. That instantly exploded. Let's try a piece of foam. Ooh, it stabs so easily. This is so dangerous, man. And it's not just a regular knife, it makes a cross. So the impact wound will be even bigger. Let's see how it will do against real flesh. This basically simulates a real life scenario. Oh, dude, that went through so easily. That wasn't even going full force. And if you really want to hurt somebody, you can just like twist it around in there.
Yeah.
This definitely should stay banned. When you haven't studied for your test, this is the pen you'll need to bring because this is called the cheat sheet pen. And it was banned because students were using this pen to hide notes inside. Looks like a normal pen with a stylus tip, but the secret is on the side right here. If you just pull this tab, it reveals a secret compartment where you can hide a cheat sheet. And if your teacher comes by, you can just let go and it instantly disappears.
Yeah,
this
but
product should definitely stay
bro.
banned because it's too good for cheating. No one would know a thing. This is a next banned product. Looks pretty cool, right? It looks like a normal watch, but it was banned because kids were starting fires in school. Let me show you how it works. If you look carefully, it's a lot thicker than a regular watch. That's because it has a charging port right there, and you can slide open the watch face, and that reveals a lighter right there. That's like bright orange. So let's see if it can actually light it. Whoa! Instantly lit the match. Imagine having this in class. You can just instantly start fires. This is very dangerous. You can use this fire watch in combination with another banned product, which are these fake cigarettes. These are originally used for Hollywood production where actors had to smoke on set. These are 100% nicotine free and tobacco free, but they look just like the real thing. We all know why these were banned because you can't tell the difference between this or a real cigarette, and obviously you don't want kids posing like they smoke. And
Whoa. Yeah,
these should definitely stay banned. These are way too realistic. No kids should have access to these at all. This is the world's most futuristic ruler. It was banned because it was too good of a ruler. Most rulers in school are these flimsy plastic rulers. Boring. We're in 2025. We need something better. The Neo ruler is a completely digital ruler. As you slide the knob on the top, you can see the measurement on the screen. It gives you insanely accurate measurements down to 1/100th of an inch. And if you're like me, every inch counts. So let's measure my wood. If we place the wood here, you can get an accurate measurement of 4.34 inches. And you know it's accurate because the blue light is the same length as the wood. I would say that's way above average. This ruler has a ton of other cool features. For example, the measurement to scale feature. So we have this world map here. 1 centimeter on the map is equal to 37,213,000 centimeters in real life. That's about 372 kilometers. You can find out the measurements so easily. You don't even need to convert it. The ruler converts the measurements for you. This is so useful. But there's more. This ruler can equally divide space. So let's say you want to share this granola bar with your friends, but you want to make sure that it's fair and everyone gets an equally sized piece. Just place a ruler next to the granola bar, and then we're able to select how many pieces we want to divide this into. And for us, let's just do 5 pieces. 5. And now you see 5 lines on the ruler. As you move the knob around, you see the spaces are being divided equally. So all we have to do, line up the knob to the end of the granola bar right here. We can make our equal cuts. Look at that. 5 equal pieces. Now you no longer have to fight your friends. This ruler feels more like a useful tool rather than a cheating device. So I think it should be unbanned. This next gadget might be the most dangerous one yet. This is the taser phone. And it was banned because people were breaking it out during fights, and just a couple seconds of contact is enough to temporarily paralyze you. It looks like an iPhone 5, but it's a lot lighter. There is a power button at the bottom here. You flick it once and it turns on a couple functions. First, you have the siren.
Whoa, that's a little.
Ooh, that is loud, bro. You can tell this was meant to be a self-defense gadget. It also has a flashlight. The real danger comes when you flick the switch one more time. Now, you've activated the taser mode. You see these prongs at the top? That's where the taser comes out. So the product page for the it delivers 12 million volts of electricity. So that means just a few seconds of contact is enough to paralyze you. You ready? Oh, that sounds so powerful. Yeah, let's use a meat and let's see what happens. Oh, that sounded different when I made contact. I think that's sizzling the meat. Yeah, I think we are cooking the meat right there. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I want to touch it. Should I do it? Nah. If we get 500,000 likes, I'll make a YouTube short testing it. This product should stay banned and stay very far away from schools. The next product looks like it's straight out of a spy movie. This is a tiny Lego stud, but the size doesn't matter. It's about how you use it. It's banned because students were using this camera to record their tests and would sell copies to other students. So the camera has three parts. This is the camera, this is a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi transmitter, and this is the battery. In order to set it up, you just need to find a place to hide the camera. Luckily for me, my school uniform has an inner breast pocket where I can hide all the big components, and then the camera can just go right here. Look at that. Barely even notice it. It also comes with a phone app where you can connect the camera, and you use this app to record as well. So after you connect the camera to your phone, you're able to get a live feed right here. Look at this. The quality is not the best, but it has enough detail to give you everything you need. So there's a lot of things you can do because it's streaming a live feed. So you can have someone else monitor the feed and they can feed you answers through the year, or you can just record using this button right here. Look at that. Now you're able to record all the test questions. Or you could just hold it up and act like you're reading the test to see it more clearly. While this camera was mainly used for cheating, there were some creeps out there that used it for secret recordings in the change rooms. And for that reason, I'm out. I think this product should definitely stay banned. Next up, we have these kangaroo shoes. They were banned in school because students were jumping too high in gym class. So they were getting A's too easily. First, let's measure my jump height without the shoes. I'm gonna see how high I can reach with the sticky note.
For students.
All right, it's not bad. Let's measure. 106 inches. Not gonna lie, that's pretty high. But let's see how high I can jump with the shoes on. In we go. And then you just tighten it with the buckle right here. These feel like they at least add another 7 inches to my height. So I'm about 6'7" now. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm able to walk. And the bottom feels like a stiff trampoline. Getting used to it, the jumping. Okay, I feel like I'm ready to do a jump now. Remember, we have to beat 106 inches. All right, it's about an inch taller. I feel like I could go much taller. Oh, that's another inch taller. Let's try one last time. Oh, that one was even taller. Time to measure. The tallest attempt here was 110 inches. So with these trampoline shoes on, I was able to jump 4 inches taller. Honestly, I think these are a lot of fun. I don't think they should be banned at all. Next up, we have another watch, but this one is a calculator watch. And it was banned in school because students were using it to cheat on their math tests. At first, it looks like a normal watch. It's just displaying the time, but there is a keypad right here. To switch it to the calculator mode, you just press this metal button on the side. And now you can see the numbers just changed to 0. Now I can enter in numbers using the keypad. I got pretty big fingers, so it's kind of hard to press the buttons, but that's what makes it low key as well. We can do 67 times 420. What does that equal? 28,140. And then you just clear it from the side here. It's able to do division, multiplication, subtraction, and addition. And the watch is very thin, very low profile, so you can easily hide it. I wish I had this in math class because my teacher banned calculators. This watch does everything that a regular calculator does, but no one will know that you have it. So it should definitely stay banned. Next up, we have a mini crossbow. It was banned because kids were shooting each other and one student even got sent to the hospital. I mean, just looking at it, it's a very tiny product. Very easy to fit into your pockets and very stealthy. So you cock it by pulling it back like this. Let's try shooting a toothpick. You just insert the bullet right there. Let's try shooting an Amazon box. Let's see if it can stick. Oh, that's dangerous. That is stuck in there. Oh my gosh. Imagine getting shot in the eye with this. The crossbow actually came with bullets that are even more dangerous. This might look like a pen tip, but it's actually a metal arrow and it's super sharp. They made it look like a pen tip so you can hide it in school. I'm starting to see why this product was banned. Let's switch up our target here and try shooting the invincible monkey. Oh, I went right into his nipple. Oh my god. Imagine you shot someone with this, it will actually hurt them. Yeah, this is so dangerous, it should definitely stay banned. The next banned product is this AI pen. You can use it to scan test questions and it will give you the answers using AI. The tip here is the scanner. It has a lot of different functions. First, let's try the dictionary function. Science 101, define photosynthesis. No cheating. Well, this is just a pen. I'm not cheating. To scan, you just have to press down and then a light appears and you just drag the pen across your notes. Look right there, I just scanned the word right there, and then now you can get the definition. In plants, the synthesis organic compounds from carbon dioxide and water with the release of oxygen using light energy absorbed by the chlorophyll. That's pretty smart. Let's see what else it can help with. Here we have a language exam. The pen is able to translate a lot of different languages from English, German, Spanish, Chinese, and it seems like the first one is simplified Chinese. We just have to scan the Chinese and it will translate into English. Hey girl, what's your WeChat? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The next one is Spanish. Same process, just scan it. Half a goat is 6 feet tall. I mean, that's just stating facts. And lastly, we can try German. Half a goat loves balls. Who wrote this? That's crazy. Get out of here. The pen also has a lot of other functions, like you're able to put video and music on here. It has a recording function where you can record your lectures. But the most useful function is the AI function. The first AI function is a voice assistant. How many bones are in the human body?
There are approximately 206 bones in the human body.
206 bones. That's not accounting for the extra one I have right now. But there's another AI on here called the Smart AI. I guess the other one was pretty stupid. If we use the Smart AI function, we're able to scan in our math questions and it'll give us step-by-step answers. So let's take a look.
Let's simplify the expression step by step.
That's pretty smart. 155. The Smart AI is very useful because it shows you step by step in case you need to show your answers. And it's pretty fast as well. You can even just load music or videos on here. So if you don't know how to do something, you can straight up load the tutorial on here. Overall, this is one of the best products and the smartest product we've tested today. I don't think this should be banned in school because this is more of a learning tool. You can use it to help you study and learn topics faster. The next banned product are these cleats. They look like normal cleats until you flip them around and you see these metal studs on the bottom. These were banned because kids were getting holes stabbed into their foot during soccer. So let's test how strong these are. You put them on just like any normal shoes, but immediately you can hear how hard they are. You can hear them clanking around on the floor.
Like, come on, bro.
They kind of feel like tap dance shoes. Oh my gosh, they're leaving marks on my floor. Crush some stuff. We got objects with varying hardness, starting with the balloon. Ready? Too easy, man. Just popped instantly. Watermelon. Oh no! Dude, imagine if that was someone's head. This literally left triangle holes in the watermelon. Now let's try glass. Oh my god!
That's not a real bottle, bro. That's like a bottle for acting, like for it's used for acting. That's all I'll say. Like, that's not a real bottle. That's the bottle used for the acting. Do you get it? That's just the whole point. Let's continue.
Shatter into 1,000 pieces. I feel like I could kick through someone's car window. Lastly, let's try a rock. This might be a little too hard, but we'll see.
Impossible. Impossible. It's impossible.
See.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening, but let's try metal against metal and see what happens. Oh! No wonder these shoes were banned. These shoes are way too dangerous for school, so they should definitely stay banned. This is a super calculator, and it was banned because students were using it to watch too much brain rot in class. And obviously, they used it to cheat. At first glance, it's just a normal scientific calculator where you can do normal equations and it'll give you the answer. But there's a secret menu that unlocks a lot of different functions. So if you just hold down the shift key right here, now that reveals the secret menu. You have to know what keys to press to access each of the different functions. If you press the X3 button right here, that will take you to the video function. Now you have a whole library of videos to watch, and you can load anything on here. Look at that. We got our YouTube Shorts on here. I never thought I could watch YouTube on a calculator. You can even watch lectures on here, or you could put, Khan Academy on here as well. Or you could just watch entire movie. The other function is the more useful function for cheating, and that's a picture function. You access that by pressing the X-1 button right here. And now, we're able to access cheat sheets. Look at that, you got an entire cheat sheet for your class. And you're able to load your own pictures, so you can put any subject on here. And if your teacher walks by, you can just quickly press the equal sign, and this goes back to a normal calculator. And since the advanced functions are only accessible by secret buttons, there's no way your teacher can accuse you of cheating. And because you can load any photos and videos on here, there's infinite possibilities of what you can bring into class. So this product should definitely stay banned. This next product is so dangerous that it comes in a reinforced metal case. This is the world's strongest laser pointer. Laser pointers are usually used in class for presentations, but this one is banned because students were getting blinded when using this. It comes with some eye protection. Here is the actual product. Let's try lighting some matches here. Whoa! Dude, that was instant! That's crazy! Oh my gosh! Let's see what else we can burn. Let's see if we can pop some balloons. Oh my god! Woo! This is too strong. It popped instantly. Let's see if it can burn this paper. Ooh, it's smoking. Taking a little bit to burn through though. Oh, never mind. There's a hole. That is a hole. Burning the hole right through. This laser pointer deserves to be banned outside of school as well. It's way too dangerous. This is the John Wick pencil. It was banned because it's the most dangerous pencil in the world. It's called that because John Wick rumored to have unalived 3 people with just a freaking pencil. And this pencil allows you to do just that because the tip is actually made from tungsten, one of the world's hardest materials. So that means it's able to stab into anything. The tungsten tip doesn't write, but on the back, you can unscrew the top to reveal a pen. With that, you can do all your homework. Let's see how strong it really is. Look at that. Let's try cardboard. Oh, it's going through too smooth. Oh my gosh. Let's try the unbreakable monkey. Oh, that went right through.
That sounds
This pencil's so strong, bro. Finally, let's try watermelon, which is basically like a human skull. Ooh. I didn't even have to push that hard, it just slid straight in. This should definitely stay banned. The next product we have is the newest version of the Meta AI glasses. And if you remember back to 10 years ago, this is what the Google Glass tried to be. And these don't make you look like a glass hole because they're made in collaboration with Oakley. I think they look pretty good. What do you think? Comment down below. These have a built-in camera, microphone, and speakers, so you can use them as headphones as well. But the reason they were banned is because of the AI feature. So these look like normal glasses, but you can activate the AI feature by just saying, "Hey Meta, what is the answer to this question that I'm looking at?"
The question you're looking at is, what is the circumference of Uranus? The circumference of Uranus is approximately 151,354 kilometers, 99,018 miles.
Wow, that's pretty useful. I think these glasses are more useful than the highlighter pen because the highlighter pen, you're limited by what you're able to scan. Whereas with the Meta glasses, you can take a picture of anything you're seeing and it'll give you an answer. And these classes are really useful
Whoa.
if you're blind as well, because you can just ask Meta what you're seeing. Hey Meta, what country am I pointing at?
You are pointing at China.
That's pretty smart. It feels like I have a supercomputer whispering answers into my ear, because these speakers, you can't really hear them on the outside. So here we have an SAT test question, which is the American University entrance exam.
Whoa.
So it's actually a pretty hard question. Let's see if Meta can solve it. Hey Meta, what is the answer to this SAT question I'm looking at?
The answer to this equation is option C.
All right, C it is. And that is the correct answer. I think these classes should be unbanned because in order to cheat with the AI function, you have to talk out loud.
Yeah.
And there's no way you're going to do that during the test. So these classes are just useful in your everyday life. Therefore, they should be